Every AI agent you've ever used, Cursor, Code, Perplexity, they all run the same pattern under the hood. Think, act, observe, repeat. It's called ReAct, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how it works. Before ReAct, there were two broken approaches. The first was chain of thought, reasoning only. The LLM thinks step by step, but it can't verify anything. If its knowledge is wrong, the reasoning is confidently wrong. The second approach was action-only tool calling without reasoning. The LLM calls a search tool, gets a result, and stops. But there's no reasoning about whether the result is complete. It found goals from 2022 but never even thought to check the 2014 final. ReAct combines both. The LLM reasons about what to search, evaluates the results, identifies gaps, and does follow-up searches. It's not just calling tools, it's thinking about tool results. Watch the difference. Here's the formal ReAct loop. Step 1, thought. The LLM reasons about the current state. Step 2, action. It chooses a tool and provides arguments. Step 3, observation. It reads the result. Then it loops back to thought. The key insight is that thoughts and actions are interleaved. Now here's what might surprise you. ReAct is implemented primarily through the system prompt. You tell the LLM to use a specific format, thought, then action, and it follows. The pattern is really a prompting strategy combined with tool calling. That's it. Let's see real production code. Here's a ReAct agent in Python using the OpenAI API. We define a system prompt, a set of tools, and a loop that keeps running until the model decides it's done. The model generates thoughts as text and actions as tool calls. When we run it with a question like, what's the population of India divided by its area? The agent thinks, I need population and area. It searches for population, gets 1.44 billion, searches for area, then calculates the division. 3 thoughts, 3 actions, 3 observations. That's ReAct in action. So why not skip the thought step and just let the model call tools directly? First reason, better tool selection. Without reasoning, the model might search for something vague like flight status. With reasoning, it remembers you mentioned flight AI 204 earlier and searches specifically for that. Second reason, error recovery. Without reasoning, the model searches for the population of, gets back that it's fictional, and then searches again for a census, going down a rabbit hole. With the thought step, it realizes is fictional and tells the user instead of searching further. ReAct isn't perfect, though. Watch out for 3 failure modes. Thought loops. The model repeats the same thought without progress. Overthinking, wasting hundreds of tokens deliberating when it should just act. And premature stopping, deciding it has enough info when it doesn't. Every major agent framework implements ReAct under the hood. Chain's agent executors, tool use API, OpenAI's assistance API, AutoGPT, CrewAI, they're all running this same loop. When you understand ReAct, you understand the brain of every AI agent. Here are your practical takeaways. ReAct equals reasoning plus acting, interleave thinking with tool calls. The thought step is critical for tool selection and error recovery. It's implemented through prompting, not special architecture, and every major agent uses ReAct or a variant of it. Now you know the pattern, go build something with it.